What's up, guys? This is TheKephas. Welcome to Class Course, where we take a brief look at a specific class and spec from World of Warcraft and break down their core rotation. So if you're not too familiar with how to play a particular class, you've come to the right place. But if you're looking for something a little bit more advanced, like stat weights or talent builds, you might want to check out the class Discords, and I will provide links to them in the description below. Why play a Beastmaster, you ask? Because who doesn't love having a pet? And with Beast Mastery Hunters, it's all about your faithful companion. Your pet will always be there to fight alongside you and protect you, and because of this, Beast Mastery Hunters are considered to be the easiest class for new players to get into. This is because playing efficiently means that you will rarely, if ever, find yourself coming into direct contact with your enemies. But that doesn't mean that you won't be doing anything. While your pet will be up close and personal, you'll be off in the distance, using your ranged weapon to deal damage and empower your pet. During every encounter, it is very important to make sure that your pet is attacking your enemies at all times, because much of your damage will be coming from your pet. Meanwhile, your main priority will be to use Barb Shot to cause your pet to go into a frenzy, increasing their attack speed for 8 seconds. Frenzy can have up to 3 stacks, so your main priority is to keep Frenzy up with 3 stacks for as long as possible. The trick is that you only have 2 charges of Barb Shot. Generally, the best way to do this is to wait for as long as you possibly can to just before the Frenzy buff falls off to recast Barb Shot and refresh the buff. Ideally, you'll never want to find yourself sitting at 2 charges of Barb Shot, but you want to make sure that you leave at least 1 charge in reserve for emergencies. And remember, you're never going to be able to keep up 3 stacks of Frenzy at all times, but that's the goal that you should be striving for. Beyond that, you'll want to spend your focus on Kill Command whenever it's off cooldown. When it is on cooldown, you can use Cobra Shot to keep yourself from overcapping focus. Make sure that you don't overuse Cobra Shot though, because you want to make sure that you always have enough focus for whenever Kill Command comes off cooldown. A good general rule of thumb is to expect to use no more than 2 Cobra Shots while Kill Command is on cooldown. Now, these are your core abilities, but there are some abilities that you can unlock through your talents if you choose them, such as a Murder of Crows or Chimera Shot. If you happen to choose any of these talent abilities, simply use them on cooldown, but make sure that you always prioritize Kill Command over any of them. Now, when you're fighting multiple enemies, you're generally going to do the exact same thing, but you're going to add in Multi-Shot. Using Multi-Shot activates Beast Cleave, causing your pet to attack all nearby enemies for 4 seconds. You'll want to use Multi-Shot just enough to keep up the Beast Cleave buff. The best way to do this is to occasionally use Multi-Shot instead of using Cobra Shot. And don't forget that you can use both Bestial Wrath and Aspect of the Wild on cooldown to greatly increase your damage for a short time. Now, Bestial Wrath has a much shorter cooldown than Aspect of the Wild, so you'll be using it much more often, but whenever you can, try to sync these two up. Hopefully this video has helped get you started. But keep in mind that in Battle for Azeroth, there are a lot of factors that can change up how your class is played. Talents, Azerite armor, essences, and even PvP talents can have a significant impact on your rotation. So if you would like more information on all of that, again, I highly recommend that you check out the class Discords. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, let me know by clicking that like button. And feel free to share it with your friends so they can enjoy it as well. Don't forget, you can subscribe to the channel and click on the bell icon to be notified as soon as new videos are posted. You can also follow me on Facebook and Twitter, and if you'd like, you can support this channel on Patreon. Links to all of this can be found in the description below. This is TheKephas. Until next time.